guys, what's going on? It's your boy Kenny, and I'm here with the review of Pokemon Sun and Moon, episode 139. Ash wins the Poke League. Finally, after 22 years, guys, he wins the Poke League, and it's been speculation. I know I'm late. Let me say, and then I know it's been a minute since I've done a review on this channel because you guys know, back when it first started. My channel was getting flagged, copyright strikes for, the anime every time I put it out. So, that's why I stopped doing it. But I have to come on here and talk about this because Ash winning the Poke League after 22 years, 7 generations later. I'm going to say I think this was very fitting for him to win the Poke League at this point because of the fact that Alola did not have a Pokemon League. And for him to actually come and win this league, it felt fitting because it's just he's the first champion of this, of this region. Now, I'm sad that he did not have Greninja with him to help win this, or had, Rowlet evolve into Decidueye. And then we know Melmetal, well, Melmetal has just evolved, so there would be no chance for him to actually, train well with him to get to know, their moves and stuff. So, but I've seen the memes out there that Melmetal has become the new Norvern. Y'all think he's that bad? I don't think he was that bad. Yeah, I mean he was real slow because Melmetal is pure steel, so Melmetal's speed is not that good. But I believe Melmetal would be a great addition to Pokemon. I mean, would it be? He's a great addition to Ash's team, but he's not that fast. So, but getting over that, 22 years of the same thing. Now, will he be going to Sword and Shield? Now, everybody's basically talking about this whole situation where the new season, the new generation of Pokemon, it doesn't have a subtitle. It only has Pocket the Monster, which is the Japanese version of Pokemon, and how it was explained. All 8 regions will be in this series. They said it was going to be heavily focused on Galar, but it's still gonna. But all the other 7 regions will be there in some way, shape, or capacity. A lot of us think that this will be Ash slash Saitoshi's final run because you know what is there's left. Well, I'm not gonna say what is left because he can always go to each region. But a lot of us feel that Saitoshi's getting stale. A lot of I come to the conclusion that Masumoto, she wants to retire, from doing the role because she's done it for 20 some odd years. And not only that, it is a great, that's a great job to have for 20 some odd years playing the same character. But you want to do something, and I'm not going to say she doesn't get a chance to do anything outside of that, but she's already 51 years old. I know she wants to enjoy the rest of her life while, she has on this earth. So, for her to want to move on, I think that's a great thing. um, so that's my point. I mean, not my point, but that's my opinion. I'm thinking she wants to retire, and so, but a lot of the other guys that I work with, JPR, Tyrone, they came to the conclusion of saying that Ash may continue on with his journey, but going through the Champion League. I've also came to that conclusion, but I've also wanted to see his journey end and have somebody fresh. Um, but will a lot of people take on, him take on Ash leaving and someone coming in new? I doubt it. I seriously doubt that people will want that because there's nobody familiar. There's no familiar setting into the new Pokemon season. So it's just like, what do you do? Ash. I mean, Ash can go on to win another champion. Go on to another region to become, to try to win a champion there. But why go do that when there's a champion league? He can face the Elite Four. Would that be, the setting of each region, of the region if Ash comes back? I've also heard that, there may be Ash may continue on in the movies while there's a new protagonist going through, the series. I mean, there's a lot of speculation, but we only have 1 week before. Well, actually, yeah, we had like less than 1 week before, the 29th. So we'll get the whole new, we'll get all the information that we want going on into, Pocket the Monster for Generation 8. Like I said, I just hope it's a great show because I started falling off because it was too much filler. And when it becomes too much filler, I just drop off because it doesn't pertain to the story. Why should we sit here and keep going through filler when we should be able to, when we should get straight to the story? Now I understand why they draw on why they drag it out because a generation lasts at least 3 to 4 years. So now that Game Freak is pushing and the Pokemon Company is trying to push new generations out every 3 years, the series, the episodes will last at least 3 years at the most. Because Pokemon Sun and Moon started back here in 2016. So we got 17, 18, 19. Is ending. This is ending in November. No, it's ending in October, and a new series started in November. So that's what we see that they're trying to push out new generations every 3 years. So that's why I'm saying the filler is no good. The filler is no good. So if they focus on Ash going around to the Champion League and he goes back home to Kanto and face the but my whole thing is if he does that and he get the Kalos, will he get Greninja back? That's my whole thing. Will they give him a mega ring? Even though I know mega evolutions won't be heavily used in Gen 8, but you can't deny it. It's in the shows. You can use it in the shows, but we know they're not going to be in the Pokemon. We know they're not going to be in the Pokemon game, but you can put them into the Pokemon series. Dynamaxing is what they're going to be doing, which I'm not really a big fan of. But I like it. But I mean, I guess once I get a chance to play it and do it myself, maybe I'll find something that I would like about it. But who knows? But that's my take on Ash winning the Pokemon League, guys. You guys tell me your thoughts and your feelings on the whole situation in the comment section. Please don't forget to share, comment, subscribe, and come back and see you boys. I've been playing a lot of video games on this channel, and I'm gonna try my best to, do a let's play of Pokemon Sword and Shield. If I get my setup the way I want it by that time, you guys, I will be coming out with a announcement of how I will be playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I hope you guys will like it. So until next time, guys, and I will see you guys later.